Y'all, I'm in my early 20s, but my bones aren't keeping up with my booty shaking. Like, what's happening to me? Hey y'all, what's up? We are in Rio de Janeiro, specifically right now, Ipanema, because that's the first place we decided to party, at a hostel, believe it or not. Yes, the drinks here we found out are super strong, okay, and they're very cheap. They are not shy with alcohol at all, and they love to party. Now, in all fairness, it was Carnival. For those of you who haven't seen my Carnival footage, go check that out for even more insanity and craziness. But this is just a general observation of partying in Rio for the time that we were there. But like I said, it's going to be hard to distinguish what was, Brazil's kind of party on the regular and what was a carnival type of party. So do forgive me for that. The music down there and the dance moves were different in the best way. There's a very reggae, electronica, tropical, fast kind of, I can't explain it. It reminds me of a Miami music a little bit with some EDM. And once again, this is just in the clubs. So I'm not saying this is what the locals and the natives listen to. I'm just saying what was playing in the clubs was a lot of I can't describe it, but I liked it a lot. I ended up adding a lot of Portuguese songs to my playlist after my trip, and people were killing it. They weren't afraid to dance down there. There was a lot of popping and locking and shaking. Surprisingly, there was a lot of men twerking on the women. That was a thing down there as well, and I was living for it, okay? Attire, I don't know what the regular party wear was because, like I said, a lot of this is merging with Carnival, but I'm assuming showing skin is A-okay. What is one of my party vlogs without some footage of me in the bathroom filming? Because what is it when you are drinking and partying that makes you want to observe yourself in the bathroom? But this was trippy. This was really trippy to be. That was actually painted like that. Anyways, that was the first night. We ended up at McDonald's with a lot of other party goers who were also trying to find food and sustenance and shelter. And yeah, McDonald's was the move for the first party night. That said, let me see if I could take y'all somewhere else, mix it up a little bit for sure, because we passed out after that, and we thought we had seen the nightlife. We really thought we did a little something. We had saw the party sights of Rio at some party hostel, and don't get me wrong, it was fun. But that was just night one, and it took me out. I don't know about my friend, but it personally took me out. I can't party like I used to. That said, yeah, it was a cycle of partying late at night, exploring during the day, and then waking up around 3 p.m. And unfortunately, we were missing a lot of the blockos, which were the carnival block parties, which actually occurred during the day and in the morning. But yeah. Look at me. I'm just sitting here contemplating my whole life. We partied until morning multiple times, and we walked straight into breakfast from off the street in our club outfits. That's the type of energy we were on. Plus, I'm a night owl anyways, so it's hard for me to wake up in the morning. So usually my wake up time is 3 p.m. But that said, we headed right back out the next night or the night after or whenever, and we went to Lapa, which is a very popular party area along with the Panama. And it was crowded, it was scary, it was kind of dirty, it was terrifying at some points, it was enlightening, electrifying, terrifying. Did I say terrifying? Oh my god. Hey y'all, what's up? Party in Brazil, in Rio, it smells like cat piss. We in Lapa right now, and actual cats probably do better because they pee in the box at least. I think I just stepped in urine. We definitely probably just stepped in urine. Anyways, it's still lit. It just smells really bad. That's it. Bye. Yeah, Lapa is the pee place, I guess. I don't know. Bye, y'all. Also, kissing in Brazil is apparently easier than getting a phone number, according to another, not local, but somebody who visits here often. Rio felt like the kind of place, at least during Carnival, that you could be anyone you wanted to be and do whatever you wanted to do. A lot of people were completely plastered. Please be careful if you are out here drinking. Anyways, we met some really cool friends. One of them was super ready to party. He claimed he was ready to hit the town and all this stuff, but fell asleep in the Uber and drooled down my arm. But yeah, aside from that, it was pretty great. We Ubered a lot of places for safety and stuff like that. We avoided walking down alleyways and stuff. We stayed in very big crowds. Dress code and attire, people were barely wearing anything, honestly, but like I said, stay with big crowds. Also, it was during Carnival, so I cannot speak to partying, when it's not a big celebration time. Streets were trashed. Everyone was in these crazy outfits, and oh my god, it was just so insane, y'all. I kept waking up like, what country are we in? What time is it? Oh, okay. And then we turned around and did it right again the next night. Now, heads up, just so you know, for the clubs down here, they have these little cards. They're basically like club credit cards, and once you get one, you have to pay your tab in order to get out. If you don't pay your tab, you can run into issues with security, and that's the last thing you want. So make sure you hold on to your credit card, put it in your bra, put it in your shoe, put it somewhere safe, that when you're partying, you can actually find it when it's time to leave the club. But yeah, aside from that, partying was pretty great. The music's very like tropical, mixed with electronica, mixed with a lot of like instruments, and yeah, it was pretty great though. Make sure you figure out where everybody's going. Some clubs were more lit than others, and some were just straight up insane. We had one club that actually, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden everyone started coughing, and it was crazy, and there was pepper spray in the air. Somebody had sprayed pepper spray, and we don't know why, and yeah, but then it calmed down, and everybody went back to partying, so you just have to pick and choose wisely. They have most of your regular alcohol, and then they also have beer and that kind of stuff. You can pregame. Honestly, the drinks in the club weren't too expensive, but I do recommend you try a caipirinha. That's like the only thing I drank while I was down there, and we partied until morning every single time. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Danny. I'm at breakfast. I'm trying to get my lash off. We've been partying until breakfast. Hello. Yeah, that's the situation. Also, for those of you wondering if Rio is smoke friendly, to my knowledge, it is not. There were smoke shops. There was even this low-key, like, spooky and trippy smoke lounge. But when we asked about, smoking the green leaf and all that, smoking the devil's lettuce, I believe they said it wasn't legal, but it was one of those lounges where it was up to your discretion. I'm not gonna name all that and throw them out there, but yeah, it was like if you have it and you need a place to smoke it, you can pay to do so, but it's not like I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, but that's all I know. That's all I have for the party video. Like I said, y'all, we partied until morning. We partied on the streets, we partied on the beach, we partied near Sambadrone, even though we didn't make it to Sambadrone. We partied just about everywhere. We Ubered a lot of places just to stay safe, watched our drinks, we're super careful, and yeah, so if you're going to Rio to party, I'm sure you'll have a good time, even if it's not Carnival, but it definitely was way more wild during Carnival. But that's all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next adventure. Bye!